FDIC admits that they will send out an announcement. So get ready for this. They admit they will send out an announcement and they will tell us not to use money. This is how that's going to go down. They tell us that they plan on telling us on a Friday night. See if you can guess why they would tell us on a Friday night that the banking system has collapsed.
There are a lot of things we've been thinking about, and what we want to hear from you today is what you think the priorities would be in order to go about setting expectations appropriately in public about how we would execute Title II. So that if and when we do have to have that announcement on Friday night, ideally Friday night, that people are in a position to receive it, understand it, and say, yeah, that works. And we can see how this will happen. Of course, there will be doubters, but there's a lot of things going on.
So Friday night, of course, the banking system is closed. So people all weekend can just be at home freaking out because, oh, wait a minute, what's going to happen with my money?
Yeah.
My bank's going, we're in this economic, what the hell are you going to do about my money? It's gone. They're admitting, this is coming. When the collapse comes, the FDIC admits that they will send out an announcement. So get ready for this. They admit they will send out an announcement and they will tell us not to use money. This is how that's going to go down.
Peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. The sword of the Pendecker is here. No need to fear. The Pendecker is here. And I'm here to share some things with you. First, the obvious bad news. They coming for us. But the good news is that we know the plan and we are ready for them, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they're doing all sorts of things to lay down the smackdown upon us. And it's a great thing that we have our friend, which is cryptocurrency, in order to save the day. Now, they're going to tell you that they're launching an anti-crypto campaign. Jim Cramer's going to tell you everything's fine, nothing to see here. But we know that that is not the truth, ladies and gentlemen. So how do we survive this onslaught? Well, we're going to hold the line. Stay with me, because what we are going to do is we are going to learn the tools and the different repositories that are available for us to utilize the principle of compound interest. The blockchain cannot be taken down. The blockchain cannot be deleted. Okay? This is not the time for doom and gloom. This is not the time of fear. If you have fear, ladies and gentlemen, that means that your defeat is certain. The reason why we experience fear is because in our innermost selves, we know that we are not prepared. That is why we have fear. And also, we cannot be functional in this fight because fear lives in the future. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us just take time to understand a couple of things. And those things that we need to understand is, what are the resources that's going to help us achieve what we need to achieve so that we can have adequate food, clothing, and shelter. And the first thing to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to front run the big money. How do you front run the big money? Because see, the thing is that you don't have to beat them, and you most certainly don't have to join them. You simply opt out of all of this nonsense that's going on, ladies and gentlemen. And the first thing we do is we use these ISO 222 compliant coins that they themselves have to use, so therefore they will not take it away from you. Now, first on the list, we have this symbol here, which represents XRP, ladies and gentlemen. And XRP is going to be the B2B, or the banking system's money. Next on the list, we have this symbol here, which is the Stellar Lumens. This is going to be the retail or the everyday money that you use as you go about living your life, when you order your pizza and you get those sneakers that you want. And right here, down at the bottom, we have ZenFin, okay? And ZenFin, of course, is the bridge between the banks and the people. ZenFin is trade finance and or shipping and merchandising. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, if you have XRP, if you have XLM, and if you have XDC, you have the entire trifecta. Now, this is not going to be a long video. I'm simply here to give you the tools that you need in order to survive this onslaught. Also, Tokenized utilities is what we are looking at, ladies and gentlemen. So you're going to need a couple of wallets. And the first wallet you're going to need is this one right here. Let me grab my little pen here and show you. This one right here, the Zoom wallet. Now this Zoom wallet will hold your XRP. It will also put you on the global digital ledger so that even if you lose access to your device, you can access that account anywhere in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It will also allow you to set up what they call trust lines for other coins that are in the XRP ledger and or the XRP ecosystem. The second wallet you're going to need is this one right here. This is called Lobster. And the Lobster wallet is one of the premier wallets for the Stellar Lumens ecosystem. Now within this, the Stellar Lumens ecosystem, you also have a bunch of coins as well. And the third one, of course, is this one right here. This is the one that I use myself. This is the Decent wallet, and it also has a hardware peripheral that you can use to lock down your wallet as well. Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, let me shoot out my little disclaimer here. Know and understand that I am not your financial advisor. I am not here to give you financial advice. I am simply here to give you some suggestions of some tried and true universal concepts that you can utilize as I document my journey. Feel free to use me as a template so that you can also extract these things that will allow you to actually obtain or to be able to thrive throughout this storm. Because in a few very short months, you know that the global economy is changing, and the US dollar in a very few short months will be no more. So do yourself a favor and convert your worthless fiat into cryptocurrency, and then take that cryptocurrency and place it into tokenized utilities. All right. And if you do that, you will be able to weather the storm. XRP itself is said that in several years to come, right now it is underneath $1 at the time of this video, but the speculation and the mathematical equations project that within the next several years, in order to facilitate the global economy, it would have to reach anywhere between $10,000 and $12,000 per coin. So the first guideline, the very first thing that you should and must do is to use your Zoom wallet. You can even use your Decent wallet to place yourself, get yourself at least 1,000 XRP, because within the next 3, 5, maybe 7 years, because there's a timeline that goes with that. That's why I said it that way, that XRP will escalate in what we call waves. And it is through those waves that at some point in the very near future, it will reach. So in other words, you have to have your own money, and you have to become your own bank, because when you place your money in the bank, no one understands that it is not your money. So as you saw in the video, they will announce on a Friday that you can no longer use your money, and the banks will, seize whatever assets you have, and you need to have a contingency plan. So there's no need to fear. There's no need to, do any of that stuff. Just stick with me and hold the line, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to show you how you can utilize compound interest, and from the comfort of your own home, you will be able to make money while you sleep. Also, to get yourself some storable or extra, make sure you have extra food in the house and all of that. Because, when everything hits the fan, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure that you are in a position where you can not only survive, but you have an adequate means of multiple income streams. You have multiple income streams coming from your XRP, your XDC, and your XLM. You have multiple income streams coming from whatever crypto coins survive. Because in the oncoming onslaught, a large number of the coins you know and love today will not be allowed to survive, and especially in America. Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to, give you a quick checkup from the neck up. This is the Pendecker signing off once again. And please, please, please do yourself a favor so that I can fulfill my responsibility to myself, which is to help you fight the good fight. Okay, so this is known as the last transfer of human wealth and or the fourth industrial revolution. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, stay with me, hold the line, and together we will survive this onslaught and we will come out on the other side smelling like roses. Thank you, and peace and blessings. One love.